Well, Kathleen, on a sad note from the local TV news community tonight, we're just learning that legendary news anchor and reporter Paul Bloom, who spent many years with our Fox 5 family, has passed away. His son Richard told us that his father died at home in Las Vegas. Richard says that his dad loved his time here with us at Fox 5. Paul Bloom began his legacy in San Diego in the late 70s. He went to LA for a few years. He came back to NBC7 in the late 80s, then worked at KUSI and finally here at Fox 5. His son calling him a humble guy who wouldn't want a big fuss to be made over his passing. But we're going to do that anyway. Paul was a talented field reporter who loved the crime beat. When he rolled up on a scene with a portable scanner blaring into his ear, he would hold up 4 fingers to get the word from officers to see if it was code 4, meaning everything was under control. And during his Fox 5 run, he was game for almost anything when he filled in many times on our morning show. And at one point during his San Diego broadcasting career, he was part of a morning radio show team, and he was in several movies, including playing a TV commentator in the cheer film Bring It On, which was shot up in the North County. Tonight, we're still waiting for some details regarding any memorial service. And by the way, as far as Paul's age, he would just tell us to guess. That's the kind of guy he was. What about you guys? What about your interactions with Paul Bloom?
I got to know Paul in the morning show when I was doing the morning show for years here when he started to fill in, when he came over from KUSI, and watching him on the air and knowing him as the legend, you know, this is a newsman who came from the news at night to the morning. That's a different animal. It's a little more laid back, and I wasn't sure what to think of Paul when he came to the morning show, but he fit right in. He was the serious guy, but when it came time to have fun, he broke loose, and boy, he was a joy to work with. He really, really was. And I got to know him well. We exchanged numbers when he left town, and he moved from here to Arizona, not far from where I grew up. And I told myself we would connect. We reached out a couple times and never crossed paths again. And that's kind of bumming me out tonight because, you know, I would like to have, you know, been over near my house and shown him around where I grew up. And of course, you know, so it just goes to show you, you know, when stuff like that, when you get to know people and stuff, and keep in touch, you know, make sure you follow up, do the things you say you're going to do, you know, because he was such a good guy. He was such a cool guy to work with.
And you had a little bit of a nickname for him.
Yeah, I called him Puka Paul. If you know Paul, if you know Paul, he was a sharp dresser. I mean, you saw him out in the field. He was in a suit and tie, always was sharp. But there was a couple times that I say he cut loose a little bit, where he opened up the collar a little bit, and he had puka shells under there. I remember wearing those as a kid in the '80s, you know, at the beach and everything. But he was rocking them still well into the older years. So I called him Puka Paul. And
I just remember him pulling.
It was great.
He would pull up to a crime scene literally with a scanner, you know, with an earpiece on. He's listening to it and talking to the cops and flashing 4 and saying, "Hey, everything okay?" And he was just a formidable competitor, but a really nice guy in the field. And we're all very, very sad tonight about his passing.
For sure.
Well, I'm sure he'd appreciate all the wonderful memories you guys are hearing. Unfortunately, I was never on the same schedule as him. A lot of time it's a little isolating at night because when we come in, most of the people are gone for the day, but we exchange some pretty funny emails back and forth. Me just kind of welcoming him and just admiring each other from afar, which was really nice.
He will be missed,
for
sure, for sure.
So a big contribution to local TV news.
Oh, absolutely.
And here too, at Fox 5.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to be a part of, you know, Paul Bloom for a short while.